Hi everyone, Margaret Zora here again. It's beautiful Tuesday. So I wanted to know who would go on a blind date on the beach. I'm curious if there's anybody there who has done this. Well, I'm going to tell you a story of what happened, not for me, but my son. It was about 4 years ago. I was just getting my certification with health coaching. I was trying out the essential oils, seeing if this was the right fit. I was looking for healthy ways for my family. And it was a Sunday when he came back home. Actually, it was 2 days later, but it was a Sunday when he came up to me and told me he wasn't feeling well. Now, when I hear those words from him, I would always get nervous, being that he's a type 1 diabetic. But he had told me that he had gone on a date on the beach and he didn't use any sunscreen. So he showed me, he picked up the back of his shirt, and it was very red and blistered. The whole back of his back was completely red. He was on fire. Of course, I gasped, and everybody was running into the kitchen to see what was going on. Being that it was a Sunday, our option would have been to go to the emergency room, and I said this is not going to be a $10,000 day. So since I was just trying out the oils, I said, just give me some time to try this. Let's see what happens. And if, a couple hours, nothing changes, then we'll call the doctor or go to the hospital. So I looked it up in my book, and I took a little ramekin dish like this, ramekin cup. I mixed in the oils that I knew would work. I had peppermint for cooling. I put a couple drops of peppermint for the cooling. I had some frankincense for his cellular health. I had Melaleuca, the tea tree oil for cleansing, skin cleansing, and I had the lavender for wounds and burns. So I put 2 drops each of that into the ramekin with a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I rubbed it on his back. And I did this for a couple hours, and I came back and did it again, and slowly the redness was going away, the blisters were going down, and I kept doing this, and I calmed my husband down because he definitely is an alarmist and he wanted to run, and I'm like, nope, we're not doing it. So every couple hours I did it, and sure enough, the redness was going down, the blisters were going down. It was really the turning point for me, which said, this is way too good, I have to share this. By 6 o'clock that night, I was upstairs, he was downstairs. He's calling my name, and I'm like, oh, my husband's gonna be right. I can't have him right, he's always right. So sure enough, I was right. I come down, and I'm like, what, Matt, what's going on? He's like, your crap really worked. It worked, look at my back. We lift up his shirt, and sure enough, my crap worked. So I high-fived everybody. I said to my husband, want to give me that money? We saved the trip to the emergency room. We would have had the doctor hook him up to the IV. The other one check his blood sugars. You know how it is when you go to the emergency room. It's just torture. So we continued this the next day, and I will post the pictures in the comments for everybody to see. It really that was my aha moment where I decided to share these oils. It's just too good not to. And it's fun, it's inspiring. Not only do I make money, yes, I do make money doing it, but it's a fun job to do. So I would love to hear the testimonies from anyone else out there that is using the oils. I love the stories. Please share this with your friends. And if you're not on my public business page, I will also post that in the links. I'd love for you to join me and learn more about these fascinating, amazing oils. Have a great day. Take care.